Hello. I need you to text me if you hear me, please. Hello. All right. Hi. Thanks for joining my channel, JD4K family. How are you today? Um, it's interesting because I couldn't get on live, and now I can't find out if my sound is working because. Oh, thanks. Um, Now I find out it is working. So thank you for joining me here today on this beautiful cold Saturday, which is why I'm inside, and also because it's quite windy and I got a lot of housework to do. So basically, today was it's supposed to be short, but I did not have a chance to get started at 3, so my apologies. Today's going to be short because I got holiday stuff to do, decorating, upgrading, and hope you all are as well. So I'm indoors today. I love the outdoors, but it's a little bit too windy. Either way, JD4K family, thank you for coming and joining with me. Share, subscribe, and please like the video when we're done. And if you can, put your all notification bell on so that all my videos, whether you're interested or not, you'll be able to decipher which one you're going to look at. All right, because I don't subject anyone to all my videos, even though they're all really good. I think so anyway. So today I just wanted to state that I wanted to introduce my new live talk show title. And the reason why is because I actually was inspired one day while thinking about every week on Saturday when I play the videos, how I have to explain myself with my past title, My Truth, Real Talk. No one ever really questioned it, but I just had this feeling like I needed to say to people, this is not a fact, it's just an opinion, my opinion, and not facts. That's why the show is called My Truth, Real Talk. So I decided that why, if I'm gonna always have to say that, I chose to say it through each show, then why am I utilizing that title? So as each week went by, I said to myself on a particular Saturday that I think is 11/11 and last weekend, and I said, you know what, it's time for a change. So I started thinking of what would reach people. How can I reach the people that would watch a show that's differently titled? And in other words, if I was to reach other people, would they watch a talk show called My Truth, Real Talk? Or would it be better for me to not just put it as in, I'm not saying egotistical title because I was speaking my opinion, so I figured choosing my talk would have been good, but eventually that for me, it was just too much of um, actually gratifying myself, I think, by saying my truth. Like, I didn't want it to be about me. So I decided, let me think of another term that I can use. And then it hit me that I am always defending myself, but it hit me that I have to change it so that I can tell my audience and that they understand that each time that I'm going to work for my show, going to do my show, that it's not just about me. It's about us coming together and discussing stuff together as a live or even taped. And if it's not resonating with people, then what's the sense? But the whole purpose of everything is, sharing with others and others sharing here on the show. And so basically, everyone's opinion is welcome. And so I decided to change the channel to the name of Know Your Truth, Real Talk. So I thought about that and I said, Know Your Truth would be everybody and just not my truth because everyone knows what their truth is to them. And so by changing that title, I got that little light in my head and said, of course, that's it. So on that day last week in 11/11, I decided that I was going to now utilize that new title as of today. Okay, even though the baby was booming or birth, my talk show new name was birth on 11/11. But I did want everybody's opinion to count. We know what the facts are and what opinions are, and we all have our own opinions, and we know what our opinion to us and what our truth is to us. So by knowing your truth, that helps me include the audience, the public, same and one and only, the public, the audience, same thing. And that idea was born on that date, 11/11, and that's a nice number, 1111. I always love that. And synchronicities. Isn't that beautiful? To include this date means a lot to me as well, and to include the audience even more, because this is not just about me. I may not have a lot of followers today, but as long as I reach just one person, two people, I'm happy, because someone out there needs the message. I'm not here for GQs or Miss America title. I'm just here to, go through situations with people, talk about and discuss situations with people that I believe topics that are interesting to them. And so I try to bring as much interesting topics to everyone out there. And if you have any ideas, of course, leave it in the comment box below, or email me at my email. You'll see it in my community channel and everywhere else. Um, and then your suggestion will be utilized if I feel it's really worth it. Not that it's worth it, but it's really going to contribute to this channel. So I really would like that. So basically, I'm going through I'm sorry for stuttering. I'm trying to get to why I changed the channel, which I did. And so these interesting topics that I have chosen from the past videos, if you haven't looked at, are basically day-to-day live experiences that affects people I've experienced, or other people have experienced, family members have experienced. I don't use names, I just use scenarios. And basically, it's a personal one day, every day, people go through certain things. And so I like to use it as my topics. And that's how I get my topics, actually, on past topics and the topics that's coming up for the future shows. If you go back to my previous, you'll see that I have a lot of topics that a lot of people may not think they're interested in, but they really are. But it's depending on how you look at things and how people in general look at things. And importantly, it's just that bringing people together, discussing it together, helps you to relieve the stress and know that you're not alone in all this. And that's what my show is about. I want to talk with people about that so that they can know that they're not alone. You're not the only one that has to deal with these consequences, or ideologies, or whatever it is that you're dealing with, or mishaps, and everyone goes through that in life. And if we could get through it together, that'll be even better, to get it together. And that's what good afternoon. Thank you, DJ Bugging Hard. Ooh, ooh. Thanks, DJ Bugging Hard. How you doing today? He's my moderator. You could catch him on Twitch, Mixcloud, and uh, there's another one. But this show is about why I changed. Do you remember Twitch, Miss Cloud? And that's good for now. If you follow him on Twitch, DJ Bugging Hard with Road Trip Sessions, you'll find him everywhere. So basically, going back to my part, thank you for being my moderator. Oh, SoundCloud. Okay. Um, but like I stated, that I really wanted to get to reach the people, and we can discuss stuff on a rational level. And that's how things are done. You don't have to air any. We can't see each other. You only can see me. It's not like The world is going to know who you are. You put it in the chat box and we talk about it, you know? As long as it's positive, I have no issue with it. And everyone is welcomed here. All your ideas and beliefs are welcome. Everyone has their opinions, and we're all here to sort out what we believe are our truths. And that's why I changed the name to Know Your Truth. So, in the previous topics I used, as I said, are day to day scenarios and experiences that we all go through and learn from. One is I talk about how we can move forward and above past issues, pains, and hurts to a new and better you. So I have videos that project that, and if it doesn't state that, um, when once you see the videos that I've had previously, all of them, they always come out with something positive and a lesson to be learned. I try to do my best on that. Thank you for the shout out. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. Um, the music is popping, so I'm gonna make sure I shout you out. Your music's popping. So, and how to have self love and self care. Most of them are about to move forward and never give up on yourself. We've all been there where feel like we want to give up and the world is over and things are over, but it's never over. You know, that's just a weak mentality that we come that's a part of life. We're all going to go through that. But it's where you go with it that really matters. So some of my videos and most of them will have that, uplifting positivity, high vibe kind of thing is what I'm trying to bring to my talk show so that you all will lift your head up high and know that everything in life is not easy. Everyone goes through it. It's not personal. And by knowing that, we could keep this going strong. And that's what my talk show is about, which is hence why I said know your truth, because everybody doesn't have the same scenarios. So each video that I put out there are topics on different things that might relate with you or might not. And sometimes if it doesn't, and looking in it, you'll probably say, wow, I know people like that or this and that. Let me tell that person, to watch it for themselves and see if they see it or pick up anything in there that they can do or, whatever the case may be. Like I said, always feel free to bring up a topic or actually write in the comments box of a topic you'd like to discuss here on. uh, Yeah, thank you. Always going to be a topic that is not for everyone, but someone will find something that is related to them in some way or the other. And like, as he says, DJ Bugging Heart, Yankee Great Yogi Berra always said, it ain't over till it's over. Exactly. So basically, that's what I'm saying. Our talk show is for you to come here and chat with me, and we chat with each other, and we discuss different topics that's important to some people or of the topic on the matter of when I am speaking of that topic that day. But, as I stated, you can also have suggestions. So I'll go back to the list of stuff that I have played. The Never Gives Up is usually in all my videos, and how to heal from past or childhood wounds or traumas, and using my own personal experiences and other people I've seen, whether it be at work or life experiences. I share that as well in my videos and how it affects us, um, and those who experienced it. So, with all experiences, you want to resolve. So, this is how we resolve it. We air it out, whether we like what we hear or we don't. We're grown adults here, so I utilize this talk show to do that, and that's why I figured by opening up to everyone and coming out with, instead of my truth, real talk, which just sounds to me like it's about me, and that's not who I am. So by changing it to know your truth, real talk, inspired me to include everyone, which is why I had a hard time with my truth at first. Just that indicator right there, my truth. I was like, I was okay with it, as I stated earlier, but it kept coming to me that, well, wow, I don't want people to think that this is about me. And it's definitely not facts, it's my opinion. But then I realized it's not just my opinion, it's our opinion. So, what kind of title would I need to include my audience or my public or the public, not my public, the public? I think I'm at work. This is what happens with government workers. So going back to it, the discussions are usually serious cases that's coming up. I'm not sure if I did. I think I did domestic violence, child support, and custody issues. And some of them were done in my legal matters, but then I bring it into the talk show as well sometimes. Legal matters are monthly legal topics that I utilize here to help people with court procedures in the laws, topics like family court, Supreme Court civil, Supreme Court criminal, different stuff, traffic, all kinds of stuff. I try to put one on every month, taped, unfortunately, because it's a lot of work to get that information, taping and putting out court rules of the court, of people that come into the courtroom and things that you should do when you come to court. All right. I think that would be fun. I'm not sure if I'm going to tape or go live on that. I think that would be fun if I go live, but I might have to tape that one. Okay. I can't look at my phone right now. So can you text it to me? Oh, all right. Hold on one moment. Okay. So basically, as I stated, I do that monthly legal matters, and those legal matters contain legal court procedures. And the next one is court etiquette. And the etiquette is to show people how to act when they go to court. If you want to win your case or you don't want to be convicted or whatever the case may be in your case, no matter what you want to do, you want to have them on your side. And even though it's impartial, you still, the mannerisms and everything when you come to court makes a big difference. So I'll have that show next week. I will post it on Facebook, Instagram, or all social media so that you will know that topic is coming up on what day it will be dropped. And so for the past tapes, I'll go back to that. And that's every month, once a month, ending of the month. So we will also discuss, well, like I said, we've discussed serious cases like domestic violence and blah, blah, blah. And for those people that have experienced it, there are past videos of things in legal matter and in my talk show that states stuff that you can do or just opinions on what you should do. And also past relationships, I've put that where exes don't let go and you don't and don't know how to move forward. They don't, and so they hold you back or whatever the tactics that they use. I put that in my past previous talk shows because a lot of us has been there when our exes or husbands, wives, or whatever case may be partners or whatever you want to call them, have utilized their tactics against us with either children or court housing, order protections, family offenses, all kinds of things I've seen through the system. So to relate with you that you're not alone, there's a lot of cases out there like that. And I've been in one myself when I was youngster. I'm still young, but very much younger. And I've been there. And so I like to share what my experience was. It might not be verbatim. You could read it in my future book that I'm working on, and I will tell you about that soon. Um, but I know for a fact that people utilize marriage with children, and I've had videos that state that, and that is not a great thing to use the children. Teach them to be against it. I explain why in the videos as well, and what kind of harm it can actually do to a child. Um, and it can be harmful to the one subjected, the parent subjected to it as well. So it's not just hurting one person; it's hurting a whole family unit. But this is not what this show is about today. I was just introducing you to my past videos so you could go back in. I'm new here. I'm just starting. I am working on making sure that every topic is something that we've all either been through, know about, or are interested in. And so day by day, I'm not going to give up. I don't care about followers. What I care about is that that one person gets the message that needs the healing, that needs the help, and I'm happy because I'm not here to make the money like the other people are. If you have this amount of followers, I have no issue. Mine is my whole responsibility here is to get the message out to those in need of healing, self worth, self help. And I'm not a psychologist, nor am I an attorney, but I've been through enough to know just enough to go through both of them as if I was, but I'm not. So I hope I was able to explain the new title here of Know Your Truth, Real Talk, with me, Judge Desire for Knowledge. And I can't wait to see you next week. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Have a blessed and safe one. Don't eat too much because I know I will. And that's why I'm not eating so much this week. But blessings to all of you and happy Thanksgiving. And I can't wait to get together next Saturday. You're going to like that topic. I can't release it yet. I'm still working on it, but it's going to be a good one. So make sure. Oh, I always forget to check my chats. That's not a good talk host, right? You lost me? Okay. Am I back? I hope I got out happy Thanksgiving. Okay. I'm sorry if my feed went lost, but the message won't. So next week, I'll see you there. And happy Thanksgiving if that was lost, because my moderator just told me that you lost connection for a moment. Anyway, thanks for being here. Subscribe, share, and like, and put the all notification button on if you want to get all my notifications of whatever I do. And it will be your decision if you want to see that video. I do not pressure people. Like I said, I'm here to give the message out and praying that those that need it are reached. And that's all I care about. So know your truth, and I'll see you next Saturday. Ciao.